Hello everyone, this is Sergeant Scarl, and welcome to my channel dashboards and all of its glory and beauty. I wanted today, since it's New Year's Eve, although it's kind of weird because I'm recording it the day before New Year's Eve, but today on New Year's Eve I wanted to go over all of the analytics for my channel in its entire past, because I've never done this before, but especially this year and especially the last, I think it's 7 months that it's been doing so well. So I'm going to be tackling this page by page. Let's just get into it, I guess. So channel dashboard, kind of just, you know, all of the information that you can get, the conglomeration of information that you can kind of just find on everything that's going on. Latest video that came out today, current subscribers, top videos of the last 48 hours, recent subscribers, published videos, you know, everything. This one's kind of one that you don't really need to get into that much, but I wanted to first get into here. We'll be going over my last 3 sections.
No. You'll do more. And I have to edit it.
Number 1 would be this one, which came out today. It's doing fairly well. It's got 10 on it in the first like 15, 16 hours now. What time is it? Yeah, about 15 and a half hours so far. It's been doing. It's kind of in the lower region of where it should be, but I'm okay with that for now. This one's at 20. Also kind of in the lower, middle lower kind of region of where I want it to be. That's okay. We're okay with that. And then we have this one, which did insanely well compared to my usual videos. This one got 142, which is 82 more than usual. And it got 8.5 hours of watch time, which is 5.5 more than usual. Got 2 subscribers, which is, it doesn't even say how many more than usual because my videos don't usually bring me subscribers. But this one did insanely well in the past 5 days. I'm very pleased with how that one's doing. A Merry Christmas one got 17 on it, which is about what I thought it would, because it's just, you know, it's just a happy holidays, you know, wishing you a Merry Christmas kind of video. So it got 17, which, I mean, maybe somebody, hold on, let me see something. Oh, okay, that's sad then. That's sad. Never mind. That's sad. Okay. I thought so only 3 people from my channel watched it, which I guess it's good for me to get any, but that means that a bunch of other people watched it. It's not sad, actually. So far, I'm excited to see where this series goes. I'm going to probably be doing Skyward Sword after this, but I'm not going to say anything really yet. We'll see what happens as time goes on, because I'll probably have to stick my foot in my mouth if that doesn't happen, and I said it. And then we'll be moving on to, past Merry Christmas, onto my Fall Guys, which didn't really do super well compared to Octo Expansion, but I mean, the first and last video got 30, 32 on it, and the kind of middle ones were kind of like the black sheep, which means that there's a lot of black sheep. So, I mean, maybe like with this video right here, this one, I could have probably done a better job with the thumbnail, because it kind of isn't very grabbing of attention. But that's okay. I did it. I got it, because I had recorded it a long time before I had ever been doing that. Sadly, I record my videos like months in advance. Yeah, they did pretty good. And then on to my Octo Expansion. My Octo Expansion did really well. Way better than any other series that I've ever done. Like this one getting 144, 115, 119, 113, 93, 70, 85. My Thanksgiving one got 7. Which is really sad, made me really cry hard. And then this one got 195, 155, 219, 86, 107. So my Octo Expansion did incredibly, insanely well compared to what I'm used to, and I'm extremely grateful, more thankful than I've ever been for any other series on my channel. And if you watched it, I do thank you. It meant the world to me. But like, my most popular Octo Expansion video would be lots of Octo Stomps, which I specifically built geared towards another one of my videos. Well, I'm not going to talk about that quite yet. And, you know, the last one did also really well. A lot of people watched it. It got a lot of watch time too. It got 11 hours of watch time. And it really spiked. It was kind of doing meh over here, you know, getting a lot, but still I had 100 plus on it at that point. And then the last bang did really well. So, I mean, there's 2 spikes, which is crazy. And here's the second spike would be at this point right here, which is where the phone dies. So really people, I can understand now why those people that make just cutscene things are so insanely rich. Because people like watching cutscenes. They don't like watching gameplay. Unless it's funny. This one, this series, the Octo expansion, did the best out of any that I've ever had. And now we'll move on to my last one that I'm going to be going over. My Breath of the Wild, which I did 100 episodes. Tried very hard to finish it in 100 episodes. Although I didn't 100% it by any means. I think I only like 25%ed it. Yeah, maybe 30, but this is where, this is where I really started to first see a lot of growth with newer videos, because I had obviously some videos that had been getting, I'd been having some videos that had been, I have a couple videos that have been doing a lot anyway, but these ones really did the most, or they really started it. Like this one, when I saw that had 59 on it, it blew my mind, because I was like, what? One of my newer videos has, what, I think it had like 30 something at the moment. I was like, my mind was blown somewhere, and I had to go collect all the pieces. And then this one got 80, this one got 64, and then this one, I don't know what happened, this one kind of dropped the ball. It didn't do as well. And this one, I can just say this one that did kind of well. This one did okay. And then this one getting 65, pretty good. And then these two right here, 236 and 389, doing insanely well. This one getting 6 comments on it. It's kind of sad because this one, 3 hours long. How much watch time did I get on it? I got 23 hours. Means that basically each person that watched it watched at least an hour of it, I think. No. At least 20 minutes of it, which, hey, that's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah, this is where I started to notice that it was going up. These two really sold me. These two right here really sold me that, oh, I'm starting to get more, and it's kind of exciting. And then this series came along, and most of them had over 100, so that was exciting. And then we had this one. This one was back when I was really kind of doing okay, kind of doing not. Like this one getting 35 is nice, and this one getting 22 and 22. But most normal, it was mostly normal views for me on this series. I did have a lot of fun with Mario Tennis, and especially with Mario Golf, which Mario Golf was a nightmare at the beginning. And then my reaction video, that one did fairly well. That one did really well for when I had done it. And also getting, where am I? I'm lost. Help me! Okay, right back down here. Sadly getting 1 dislike, which I can't quite understand, but that's okay. So yeah, these ones did fairly well compared to what I was doing. I was still really excited because I had been starting to get more. This one did really well compared to the time. Wait, where'd my... Okay, it's farther down. My Minecraft one didn't really do well. I mean, other than this one right here, this one did the best out of all of them. And I was excited that these two back down here got that. That was pretty exciting back when it happened, because I would be getting like this number right here on every video. And this one got a lot, which was really exciting. My Splatoon 3 Splatfest world premiere, I still do not have Splatoon 3, don't judge. And my Mario Odyssey was probably the way beginning of when I was starting to get more than just 3 or 4 views on a video. It was really exciting, especially this one. This one also blew my mind back. Basically, any video that got over 100 back like 2 months ago blew my mind. So it's just basically how it happened, and I was insanely grateful. And yeah, this is, other than this one, this one, mostly these now, they're getting views, but mostly it was like this, 12, which I don't understand why this one only got 12. People love Pia, I guess. And this one, my squeaky reactions got, again, around the same, 37. This one got 83, which blew my mind. I'm just gonna say I blew my mind on everything. So, but this one I think more likely because a lot of people wanted to know how to do this one, which I had done several times and still had to go look up. But right here is about my normal. Other than this one blew my mind also. And my sky, these ones got a lot that blew my mind. And although it wasn't at that way at the beginning, it was kind of up in this region up here when I started to notice that these had been getting some. So that's exciting, but it was mainly these two. So I guess people really like looking at foggy, you know, depressing things, which is kind of sad. And we have this one which got a ton, and that absolutely obliterated my brain to the point where I couldn't recover it. This one getting 26, but I think I'm going to call that enough for going over this year's videos. And I'm just going to do the top 10 videos of the year. So obviously the first one goes to my biggest video on my channel that's brought in most of my views, and I'm so incredibly grateful, and it's insane, and it blows my mind to the point where I can't even see the molecules anymore. It's got 30,000 views on it. That's like the most exciting thing that I've ever heard in my life. Especially since once that you go down a little bit, it's just hundreds. So yeah, this one getting 30,000 views is so crazy. It's so crazy, especially since the ones down below it are like 30 times less than that. But yeah, this one does well and still does well. It brings in like 200, every 2 days it brings in like 200 views, which is crazy. Although for some reason 9 people disliked it, which is kind of odd because maybe not really, because that was one of my older videos and I was really dopey. I really sounded awful. I sounded like I was depressed and ready to do something. Hello everyone, this is Sergeant Scarl and welcome back to my part 10 of Splatoon 2 story mode. Let's get right into this, no wasting time. Oh, okay, yeah, I can't watch that. But for some reason, people have liked it enough to give me 984 hours of watch time. And 51 people subscribed from it too, which is incredible, especially since, listen to this. See, is this a Sheldon request? It is. It's awful. It's absolutely awful. But still, people have gone and they've watched it. And I'm going to be going a little bit deeper right now into this one since it's my biggest video. I'll be going into the deeper analytics for a minute. Come on, get in there. Shoot. So, yeah, subscriptions right here. A lot. Wait, why am I doing subscriptions? That's not what I want. So we'll be doing views quickly. So this is, it was bringing in, you know, like 1, 2, it got up to 80 and I was like, oh, that's really cool, but it's taking a long time. And then bang, 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 bang. It's doing so much. I mean, like this one day right here brought in 466 views, which is insane. And that was like more at that point. Oh no, it would be like right here. Back when it brought in 171, that was like more views than was on my entire channel that I thought at the point. And that was so incredible. And it's brought in 200,000 impressions, which, I mean, if all those were views, my mind would be even more blown. You'd have to use a microscope to find everything, all parts of my brain. Main traffic sources for this one, probably going to be phone. Can you load, please? Yeah, no, okay, never mind. So this isn't what I thought it was. So browse features brings in the most right here with 21,000 just since it's been uploaded. 70% of it, you know, suggested videos 8,000, which is still really cool. YouTube searches, director unknown, other YouTube features, playlist has got 31, which is really cool. That's just that one video. Channel pages, external playlist page, yeah. So all this is really cool, and the geography is kind of odd. It's not really, but like twice as many people in Japan watch this than in America, even though I speak English and they speak Japanese. So, but I've gotten some from Japan. I've gotten most from Japan, like half from, some from the US. I've gotten quite a couple from Brazil, Indonesia, Russia, Philippines, Mexico, United Kingdom, Vietnam, Germany, South Korea, Dominican Republic, Malaysia, France, Italy, and hold on, just in the past like week to 28. Come on, work for me. Nope, okay. Last 28 days. Quickly. Can you load? Thank you. Have I? Oh, well, never mind. But I've been getting some from some different countries. So, and like specifically cities in Japan and America would be Osaka, Santa Dominica Este, which is not in Japan, Shiryu, which is in Japan, Makati, which is in Japan, I believe. Actually, I don't think Makati either. One of these two isn't, but I definitely know Osaka is. And that's as far as I'm going to be going with this one. But like right here, see? Oh, yeah, just add another one. So 224 was just a 223 just in the last 60. Come on. The last 60 minutes. I mean, it's right there, which is, okay, 4 minutes ago. So I was in there for 4 minutes. But yeah, it's gotten 8 views in just the last 60 minutes. And 220 in just the last 48 hours. With most of it being browse features and some of it being suggested videos, but still, that's insane. And it bringing me 51 subscribers is also insane. I'm going to move on, or else I'm not going to be able to stop saying nice things about it. Second most watched video would be Crashing a Wedding, my last Mario Odyssey, which has got me 1.5 thousand views, which at the time was 1.5 thousand more than usual, because the typical was between 4 to 7, which is sad. Got me 51 hours of watch time, which is really cool. It gradually grew, and then it boomed right here with the time. Hold on. Kind of similar to how it went up. So it was kind of not doing anything, and then bang, went up all the way to 1,300. And yeah, that's really cool. You can see right here, kind of a jump where Bowser comes in, and then apparently something right here, I did turn them off. Bounced up again. I was forced to attend the ceremony. Yeah, it's my voice. People don't like my voice. Fool me on them. Third most watched video is Cooking with Coco, which is, one of my later Breath of the Wild videos. It was back when I was still doing sets of 30 instead of 10. This one got 1,000 views, 1,067 views in, 9 days, which is incredible. It got me 33 hours of watch time. People didn't really watch it that much, though, so average view duration was only 1 minute 50 seconds, which, hey, that's okay. Yeah, about the same as usual. It's usually at that point. It was at the higher range. But yeah, it's really cool. Brought me in 34,000 impressions. 98% of YouTube was recommending my content, which was really cool. And my fourth one would be this one right here, the end, my last Breath of the Wild video, which brought me in 389. That one was really cool because I got 6 comments on that one. I'll not go into them now, but yeah, it went insanely high here, which again, you'll have to remember that this was before my Octo expansion, so my mind was being blown to pieces all over the place. My brain was plastered on every surface because it kept exploding everywhere as this was happening. And then this one, the Fondest Memory, got me in still a lot of views and 3 comments for that time. Which this one was exciting because this one, I think this one started growing really big even before. Yeah, just the first day, just the first this amount, even before my next one came out, that brought me so much. It was already really big, which was really exciting. And then this one, my sixth most watched video, the Locks of Octostomps. I set this one specifically up to be similar to this one to see if it would maybe do similarly. I'm not sure. I got to go look up and see really how the YouTube algorithm works, because it should work that I set this up. And that I set them up similarly, but it didn't. I'm not sure why, but it still did really well. It got me 219 views, which I believe is the most views of my entire. Yeah, it's my most views of my entire Octo expansion video. Yeah, this one was really cool. This one. Let me see here. It didn't give me any comments, and it didn't give me any subscribers, but it still got me quite a bit of time, although it was about the same as usual, kind of in the middle of what's usual, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. It was still really cool for the time. And this one being my 7th, not really, still huge, but not really as big as any of these up here since we're going down. I've Been Massacred. I did not expect this one specifically to do as well as it did. Because, I mean, it was up higher than it should have been for most of the time. Although it's starting to catch up here. But it's like, look at this right here. For some reason, it spiked so enormous right at that moment. It was an enormous spike, although it didn't last long. And then here, right here, we spiked again to even higher, 170% above my normal.
There's 19. Oh crap. This isn't good. Okay.
I think it's just because I beat it. Or maybe because I died.
Oh, crud. And I just fell off. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to start over.
Yeah, people just like watching me die for some reason. But yeah, this one did really well, especially because usually when you don't put those types of keywords into the titles, it doesn't bring as much. But still, this one did. The first thing surprised me when I first did it because, like this one didn't get a lot at the beginning, but then got a lot. This one started getting a lot and then kept getting a lot until it got up to like 190, and now it's just gotten a couple over the last however long. And I tried right here to do the same thing. It didn't do quite as well. We have this one. This one was really exciting because this one brought me in a lot of time, even though it didn't bring me in as much views. Yeah, it gave me 11 hours of time with just 144 views, which, yeah, I had like this, which was way more than my usual watch time, because people usually watch, they may watch for a couple minutes and then they'll just kind of click off. And this one did really well, and for some reason this one's been getting a lot. This one's been doing well. An old video, really old, 2 years old. Look at this. I'll zoom in, the editor zoom. I'll have her zoom, but this was back when I used to just take pictures from the Switch. I used to just take pictures off the Switch. I didn't make thumbnails or anything, didn't do anything special with them. I just took a picture. I used the editing function in the Switch, and I added like numbers in there, and I did that for a long time until I realized I could use my editing software to make thumbnails. But as you can see, it had kind of like right here for a long time. It was at 11. I was like, ah, that's more than usual. Exciting. And then it went 16. I'm like, oh, that's a lot more than usual. And then bang, bang. And then right here was a spike right here. It went from 59 to 80, which was crazy. Although it's doing a lot better this time. Yeah, it's doing pretty well. It's brought me 5 hours of time, which is way more than usual for that period of time. Brought me a subscriber. And I'm going to call that for now. Well, not it for that. For now, I'm going to go into posts and talk about this sad little thing right here. Look what I did. I was so stupid. Although, still, it's what I'm doing now. I said, which game would you rather me play? Barely used any of the characters I could have. And for 4 of my Fall Guy videos, nobody did anything. And I was like getting progressively more depressed and more depressed. And I was like, I'm very sad at this. And then some angel out there, I don't even know who they were, but they're an angel to me. They voted. And they voted on Age of Calamity DLC, which I guess that means that angels really don't like Portal. But they decided for me to do this one, and so that's what I'm doing. But I didn't think that I was actually going to get any votes at all on this. And someone, they liked it too. They were a very nice person. I liked them very much. I'm going to call that it for my content page, going to my analytics page so that we can go into some of the more interesting things. So like right here, just in the last 48 hours, I've gotten 309 views just in the last 48 hours, which I'm trying to not get dull to that, and I don't think I really can. but it's still really, really cool. Like, insanely cool. And like this one getting 9 in the last 60 minutes. This one, all of these. And I've been, the funny thing is I've been getting videos, I've been getting views on a lot of older videos too. So like sometimes I'll have it like this where it's maybe just 10 videos that are getting views on them. And then sometimes it'll go all the way down to the bottom. And I can't even see what's going on anymore. There's more views coming in than I can see. Although since I don't know how to use exports. And getting over to here, I mean this used to be up at more like 6,000, 7,000. Just like 3 weeks ago it was up to 6,000, 7,000. You can see the dip here where it really kind of went down. I was scared. I was kind of scared for a while because this video, the Octostomp DX, I thought that it was going to start dying out, like getting less views. I don't know why I thought that, but I did think that for a while, and I was worried for like how many days was this? Like, yeah, like a week. I was worried that it was going to stop and I was going to lose my main source of views, but it didn't, and I'm really happy that it didn't. And like these ones, my top content here, I could have just come here and done all of my top 10, but that's fine. And I've gotten, let me go. We're gonna tackle just this year first. So let's go, come on. This is the last 365 days. As you can see right here, this was before I really, this is before I really started getting views. So I was getting like one, maybe I was getting some. This is where the Octostomp, right about here, was where the Octostomp started getting maybe like one every couple days to one every day to one every couple hours. And then boom, it got 53 in one day. And then boom, it got almost 100 in one day. And then bang, 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 it went up and went up. And right here, this spike right here, this one right here was my cooking with Coco video, getting 1,000 something views in just 2 days. And so obviously it's had its ups and downs. I'm not sure if this is really what a healthy YouTube channel looks like. Mine is certainly not healthy because it's just starting to grow. And look right here, 999% more than the previous 365 days. And getting 76 subscribers in 1 year. I mean, let me talk about the subscribers for a second, because the subscribers are insane how many subscribers I've gotten. I mean, I was losing a lot, although I'd have like 100 by this point with all the ones I've lost. But like right here, I was gaining nothing. Bang, lost one. I was very depressed. I got one. I lost one. Bang, very depressed again. I got one, and then man, bang, 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 walla, walla, bang, bang. I've been getting a lot. So like right now, I'm up. Wow, I just got another subscriber over the past when I was making this video. That's insane. My mind is blown. We're moving on to the next hour. What is it? Oh, it's 11. Crap, I'm going to be tired tomorrow. But hey, it's New Year's. I'm going to stay awake for New Year's Eve too. So I'm probably going to be a zombie by the next time you see me. My content, specifically bringing in, this is where, yeah, 400,000 impressions on my whole channel, which is insane. 7.9 impressions click-through rate, which I'm not sure. That means like 7% of people that see my stuff watch it, which, yeah, that kind of works out. But man, if I could get that up like to like 50%, I would have like 100,000 views on my channel. But that's okay. So key moments for audience retention would be these ones right here. For the intros, for top moments right here. Top moments would be these 4 spikes. I think the top one, yeah, the top one is definitely this one. These ones had the most spikes in them, and dips, the ones people didn't like as much. Yeah, this one had a lot of dips in it. But how they found my videos and my top videos. And now I'd like to get a little, we'll go back over to my overview. Go a little bit deeper into my analytics. So like right here, you can see all these, the geography. Again, it's mainly Japan that watches my stuff, which makes sense because Nintendo is a Japanese company. But like, it's sad. America's down by 3,000, and yet I'm American, speaking English. I've gotten some from Brazil, obviously. I've gotten some from a lot of different countries. Got some from South Africa, Netherlands, Lebanon, Grenada, Colombia, Spain, Chile, Italy. But still, Japan. Thank you, Japan. You're my best friend. Specific cities. These are all really the cities that they come from. I don't know why it's not showing anything else, but Osaka, Yanai, Pittsfield, which is Pittsfield. Santo Domenico Este, Chiryu, Ashikawa, Makati, and New York. But still, Pittsfield coming in third, Osaka at first, Yanai in second. And viewer age. So this is a very sad, yeah. So apparently a lot of older people like my stuff, which I'm like 35 to 44 years old is my highest one right here. I'm not even catching any of the people my age. I'm like 2% of the people that watch are my age. So I'm getting a ton of older people. I mean, it's like right here, 45 to 54 is the same. So I'm getting the same amount of old people as I am, really old people as I am, younger people, and then I'm just getting the in-between are my highest. And then viewer gender. I thought really that this one would be a lot more lopsided than it is. I thought it would be like male was 70% or something, but very oddly, I'm getting like only a 10% difference here. And the female has actually been starting to catch up. It's actually starting to catch up now. And yeah, that's about as far as I'm going to go here. Going to run over to my comments and I'm going to call out a bunch of people. So like this guy, I'm pretty sure that this guy right here, that Shark Plays right here, I'd go and look at him. Hold on. I'll go and don't look at him. Yeah, go see if he has videos. If he has videos and he's making videos, go and subscribe to him. I'm pretty sure that he's the one that did my poll, and I'm very thankful to him if he did my poll. I'm sorry to whoever did it if it wasn't him that did it, but he saw me in a game before. And this guy, Alpha Wolf commented on a lot of my videos. Me and him commented with each other quite a couple times. And Tombstone 1920 also commented me quite a couple times. And on very specific videos, like these two are just my two of my Fall Guys. This one's my Thanksgiving. You haven't commented again since then. I don't know what's been going on. This guy on my fifth one, my second Octo expansion, first Octo expansion. Got a lot. I got 6. So I did 6 comments on this video. Went back to all of them and answered them. And yeah, so I'm gonna get out of comments for a while, but I'm gonna get into something that makes me really mad, which is not that I don't have any of these, but that I have copyright claims on 2 videos that are real stupid. So my first one would be back in my Minecraft. Right here, there's a copyright claim on this. Look at this. It goes deep right here. This one didn't do very well. It got 7 views. 7 people watched it. Watch what they say. Watch what they say. It's really stupid. My channel's not affected. My visibility is still public. But look, wet hands. I got one on wet hands. How sad is that? I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands of other people have the same. Maybe they all got copyright claims too, but I got that one on that one, which is really stupid. And then back in my Mario Odyssey, I got a copyright claim too. So this one, again, thousands of people put out videos about Mario Odyssey. It was a big thing in Mario Odyssey, and it was the Wooded Kingdom melody. Again, it's not affected. They didn't do anything to me, but still, it's like, oh, so many people made videos on that, and it's just, to me, it's kind of dumb. Obviously, I'm glad that they didn't do anything to me. And then we're going to get out of that. Now we're going to run quickly into monetization, and that's going to be the last one that I'm going to go into. So I'm still waiting to grow enough to get here. I've got 89 subscribers of the 1,000 that I need, and I've got over a third of the amount of I've got about a third of the public watch hours that I need, so I need to start catching up with subscribers. I have no guideline strikes, and all together, I'm doing so much better than my first channel. My first channel was a complete wreck, and I'm very glad that I started this second one. So for now, I just wanted to thank everyone who's watching this now. Anyone who has watched any of my videos in the past, thank you very much. You are my best friend. And I've grown a lot with this channel, and just this year, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen by the end of next year, which is the beginning of next year is tomorrow. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have my 1,000 or maybe even more by the end of the year. Who knows? It'll be really exciting. So for now, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd like to really get my subscriptions up. And thank you for watching. And let me wish you a happy new year. This has been a way longer video than I wanted it to be. It's probably going to be shorter than even the original file. So thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.